Hey, it's Satine here. Today I'm going to do a simpler look that's kind of got a bold impact. I'm wearing it right now. It's the new look from the Annie Leibovitz shoot from Vanity Fair of Gal Gadot. And the cover of the magazine is the entire spread of, like, you know, how they do the entire Vanity Fair Oscar spread. So, but we're just going to focus on our Wonder Woman, Gal. And it's a soft red lip with a natural smoky eye. So hopefully this inspires you, and let's get started. So I already did my skin, and I already did my eyeshadow base. So now I gotta go in with a little bit of smokiness. So I'm gonna use my almost dead wedge from MAC Cosmetics with a brush like this, and I'm just gonna go into my crease. And then I'm going to blend it down into the corner of my eye, because you really want to make your eye look more almond shaped, and it makes your eyes look bigger if you focus the shadow on the outer corners of the lid as well. And just kind of bring it out. Okay? And then you're going to take a pencil brush like this, and I think this is the 210 from MAC. And I'm going to take a black eyeshadow, the same one I used in my hairline in the last video, Carbon from MAC. I'm going to take a little bit right at the tip. And I'm just going to go in my outer corner on the lash line. And you want to make sure the lash line is saturated, because it makes the lashes look fuller and it makes it look like it's a part of the eye. And so you just place the shadow. The reason why we're using a pencil brush and not a fluffy like blending brush is because I want that placement to be extra deep and saturated, because then we can blend it out with that same crease brush. Maybe add a little bit of dark brown to it. This is Brune from MAC, also one I've used a lot of. I need to get new shadows. And use it to kind of just marry the two, and just marry the two together. And I just used just a little bit of the darker brown, and I'm really just focusing it on that outer corner of the eye, blending it out. See how much more definition I have than I do on this one? Okay, that's pretty much it. So you do the same thing to the other eye. So once again, on the lash line, keep it saturated, then take your fluffy blending brush, marry the two, and then take your dark brown again and seal the two together. Again, focusing it only on the outer corner. Now, you can leave it like this and then do your mascara, or you can do what I like to do, especially for like the day, is add a little bit of shine. So this is the ColourPop. And this one's called Puppy Love, and this one's really cute because if they still have it, 100% of the proceeds go to an animal shelter to help rescues. So that's another great reason to buy this color called Puppy Love. And then they also have another one that has the same effort for cats called, oh no, I don't know where I put it. There's another one for cats as well if they're still doing that promotion. I think it's called Purr or Meow or something like that. Some noise a cat makes. And just go in there. And slop on some mascara. I have my eyelash serum. So I'll do that. And then I'll do my mascara. Oops. This is the Chanel Volume once again. I always poke my eyes with mascara, so I have to be really careful. Because one time I scraped my eye so hard that I thought I scraped my cornea. So you want to just go really slow. And you just want to go back and forth between the lashes because it dries a little and then you can build it a little bit more. So if you keep going back and forth, like that. It'll build that volume at the base of the lashes. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my concealer, the NYX. And my color is medium. But again, it's a very thick consistency. And I'm going to use my tapered synthetic Napoleon brush, which might only still be available online at this point. Place the product. On my highlight areas. Blend that sucker in. Probably should have had my skin already done for this, but I wasn't thinking ahead because usually I do my eyes before my skin. Actually, that also depends on just how I'm feeling for the day. Sometimes I do my eyes first, sometimes I do my face first. Guess this time I'm doing my eyes first. Blend that all out. Take my Cinema Secrets foundation, which we learned about in the last one. It's a full coverage foundation, but you can sheer it out. Whoa. Okay, get that powder situation happening. Poof, poof, poof. All over the face. Stippling, not brushing. Get your bronzer. This time I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Sheen in medium dark. I like to concentrate on the center of my face because I have a long face, so it breaks up my areas, so I have two halves rather than one big oval or rectangle. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlight, and I'm going to use another MAC highlighter called Soft and Gentle. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Where the blazes did I put that on? Oh, right here. Yes. Boop. Take it on that little V. Little V. Tip of the nose. Down the nose. Right in the center between the eyes. Cupid's bow. And this time, instead of adding a blush, I'm going to add the bronzer I used last time, the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, as my blush. Just like that. I'm going to go in with my brows, my palette, Moonstruck Brow Palette by Unique. Once again, we have the numbers. Once again, I am going out of order. Start with the wax to seal down my brows. And then I'll go in with a flat brush. If I can find it. Flat brush with the darkest color. Draw my outer brows so I could figure out my shape. Underline. And then fill in the color. Like so. Make sure. And then, because I like my brows a little thicker, I'll bring it a little bit higher. Huh. Voila. And then, so in the photo, which is a beautiful photo that Annie Leibovitz took. She does such great photography. She has a very stunning, soft red lip. So I'm going to go through my lip liners. And I'm going to select one. And I'm probably going to go with this one by Chanel. It's called Sienna. So, wow. Okay. So, well, hopefully it's not too dry to use. So let's sharpen this baby. NYX has a really good sharpener, by the way. It's double-barreled. It has the larger size for the crayons and then the smaller size for the pencil. Well, there it is. Let's see if it works. Ouch. My lips are so dry. The weather is nuts right now. Oh. Brush hair. And I'm focusing, I always start in the center of my mouth. It's just my mouth is peeling. Sorry guys, that's ugly, but whatever. And the reason I'm coloring in my entire lip is because I'm not going to use the exact same red on top. I'm going to use, oh, I have an itch. I'm going to use something that's a little bit sheer, something that just to give it a little bit of a gloss. Oh my god, my lips are... I need a lip exfoliator. Let's start there. Okay. I'm actually just going to use that same Dior lip glow on top. Just give me some moisture. I do the old lady granny thing where I go, yeah, that's nice. That's real, that's real nice, sweetie. And finally, take a concealer brush. Get your foundation or concealer. Line the tip of the brush. And then edge your lipstick. So it's super clean. And then I'm just gonna repowder because I get really oily really fast. And we didn't even line the eyes. That was it. That's the look. So I hope this gave you some ideas, maybe some inspiration to make a new look or try something different. Like, I always wear eyeliner, but this looks good too. So I hope everybody had fun and have a lovely day.